Yes, sir, Bob. It's almost 1 o'clock. Sorry, I just had to a little. This is a canvas, you know. I'm just showing you, you know, the scale of my my little. There's even stars in the background, you know, a big one. The you know the L star. Yeah. We even have a C star. Yeah. Just over the sun, you know. It's the second coming of Christ. And now L for Lucifer. Yeah. The Saturn. I'm just showing you. That's my inspiration. It's not that I'm totally bonkers, you know, with Lucifer and stuff like that. It's a painting, you know. And I just love putting small details in my works. This one was very easy to make compared to other stuff hanging behind me and whatnot. Anywho, I will just, you know, I said to myself after I used it in the last clutch video, why didn't you tell them you know a little bit more info about your work? And now I did. I'm a big clutch fan, and actually the next picture is gonna be this size, and it's gonna have detail, and it's gonna be very much inspired by a song from this album. And why am I talking all over the clutch? That is because today a surprise gift. I had to open it because I did not expect not a gift. I paid for it, so but I see these things as gifts, you know, because it's almost too good to be true concerning how much or cheap I think it is. You know, this is, you can still get this, and you know, we got this is very hard. Oh, it's down here. I think you can see it. It's very not easy to see, but you can see some outlining of it. I can even feel it. You know, that was the first one. I know what's in it. We're gonna get back to it, of course, but I will just show you my deluxe editions. This is also embossed, and that was the one I got last time we did a clutch video. And this is, in my opinion, this is also very special. It doesn't have anything on it. It has a cool color, you know, like, if I remember it right. But I'm pretty sure. Anywho, let's just put these to the side, and let's just say once more, if you see these albums, you know, at regular pricing, and you don't have them, and you are into super duper fucking crazy good rock music, you know, just get them, and get them now. You can thank me later. But yes, and now it's gonna make sense why I showed you the special edition. This is actually also a special edition. It's a bit older, you know, 1 or 2 years. I don't know when this came out. It came out under my radar. It's pretty hard to show you because one, it got plastic on it and that reflects, but two, it's gold and silver printed. You know, that's a double. I haven't opened it yet, as you can see, because, and I'm just gonna explain why I'm doing it. I know, it's all over the place, but we only got one shot, so, you know. This one came so freaking fast. It actually came 1 week before earliest I opened my door this couple of 1 hour ago or so, and this one just, it was standing up against it, so it just fell literally into my apartment as a big freaking surprise. Now we got it. We have to be careful. You don't want to sit and scratch your record, you know. It's just like, even if it's the cover, you know. Yeah, now. Yes, we can even save maybe the sticker. I'm a big nerd, as you probably guessed, so I would just take a scissors and cut the top part out and stick it on my bathroom wall or something, on my guitar. Let's check this out. So yes, oh my god, it's beautiful, beautiful. We got the, as you can see here, but man alive, this is gonna be impossible. So I'm just gonna give you the gist of it, because you know, it's a mirror. Even on the back we got stuff. Robot Hive / Exodus says it on the bottom. I never heard it. And as a roof feel, whoa, man, what's happening? What's happening? Holy shit! What the fuck? And some extra stuff. I don't know. It's astronauts, a spaceman. What's happening? It's a 7-inch in that pocket. Extra bonus number. Wow, wow, we talk about, and you just put it in here. Let's go back so we can show you without touching the vinyl. Just back in pocket. It just slides right in. Man alive. Let's just take them out. Oh shit! Oh shit! It's colored. I'm gonna take them out in an order, I know, and then we're just gonna inspect it quickly before we're gonna put it on the turntable. Woof! I did not also expect this. Why have this not come on my radar before? We get my third, you know, as usual, you get a autograph, and you can, these are excellent because you can frame them in a frame, you know. You can buy frames so that's it, you know, the size of vinyls. That's what I'm going to do. So let's check it. We got pictures. This was disc 2. And that is silver. Man alive. What? Oh. I thought it was almost empty. It's a shorter side. So that's the D, 2 tracks. And then we got A and B. Let's just put it back gently. It's gonna need a plastic, you know, cover to the first inner sleeve. We got lyrics also, and we got a gold disc. It's almost curry gold, you know, if that's a side A, side B. We got some plastic residue. That will, you know, you see what I mean? Check it. You can see it sticking up right here. That's because yeah, okay. It was, just gonna take it off because that would be horrible to have and without ruining anything. It's just, yeah. And then we can. I was about to say that would be horrible to get between the groove and the needle. So now it's cool, it's clean, almost. Let's just put it on side A, and you know, still getting, but just be mindful about it. Use your eyes. It's not very hard to be a record an enthusiast, what do you want to call it. And so that was the unboxing of the LP, double LP Robot Hive Exodus that went under my radar and is my third signature edition, or what do you want to call it, limited something. So let's just give it a good swipe. And I never heard a number, you know, as far as I don't know a single track from this one. No. I'm thinking this is mid, you know, catalog. 2000 something, maybe past 210. We're gonna check it. I'm gonna put it on the screen. The Incomparable. This is impossible to say from Denmark. Mr. Flannery. Let's just call it Mr. Flannery. Burning Beard. That's part 2. I think I heard a snip from Burning Beard on YouTube. I think that's a video. Oh. I'm not sure. I'm not watching videos, you know, that much. There's a lot of videos I haven't seen, official videos from my favorite groups, you know, in private also. So now we gave it the, you know, the first good double swiper, and my idea is that let's check it out. You know, if there's something I forgot to say about it, it's too late. It's not too late. But I can't wait. Yeah, man. It's perfection. Man alive, the sound. Every single penny worth.
Them yellow jackets keep the tide.
Let's do one more. Oh, all right. This is and just 10-15 seconds recap so far. The sound is amazing. I'm so glad. I think I managed to, and that was the most important thing going into the song, the sound. It's like, hey man, don't sleep on these albums. Damn. Not only this one went under my radar, you know, the re-release, anniversary release of this album. I never heard it before. Maybe that's why it went under the radar. But the sound, wow. Let me tell you, and let's just, this actually is, you know, a good example on don't be afraid on colored vinyl. I'm not a colored vinyl guy per se. I tend to buy the most affordable version, and that's the black one. And you never go wrong with black, as the saying somewhere. You know, I'm just kidding. Chess. Domino. Are you ready?
Love so bad.
next number starts. And we're not taking that today. Imagine this whole album is super blocked. I don't think so. But just in case. The word for today is wow, man. Wow. Dang. At some point I was just floating away on a good production cloud, or what you want to call it. These albums from Clutch, earlier works, mid work, whatever, early to mid, they are still kicking my ass and still, surprising me how good the craft is on these albums. The talent. It's from every single little sound to the biggest one. Just the shortest version, the piano one note. What's that? Is that a harmonica in the background? The sound of the drums, his voice that's getting more and more refined, and less punk, and more Creedence. And you can say, I would wish that in modern days they would go back and he would bring some of that raw voice back from early works, I showed you earlier. This is the one where you got, I think so far it's like not the voice, but the music. It's especially at the end here, I was even thinking Mars Volta. It almost became psychedelic, very, very banger-ish, I cannot make it, you know what I mean. Just rewind, listen to the last 15 seconds, something, 30 maybe, I don't know, 20. That was crazy, man. That was carousel, psychedelic revolution, rock. It's funny if we are talking genres again and again, almost. I was about to say, yeah, they play it. Some of it is metal and some of it is not. I will not call this I would put this in the same category as Melvins and the Mars Volta. And what I'm saying is, they're not that. As soon as you think, oh, it's a hard rock blues band, stoner, it's like, yeah, but what about that record and so on? I would even go as far as to say, if you watch my Alice in Chains videos, that's also in the conversation. Some groups just, refuse to be categorized, I think the word is, in one specific word. It's impossible. Unless, in this case, you're using the word clutch. Boop. Yeah, man, that's brilliant. Oh, wow. Anywho, that's it, man. Another one in the collection. It's so good. The reaction to it also is, while we are shooting this, my first reaction is, I gotta get all their albums going in the back of my head. Static, stat, like yesterday. And that, again, for the third time, that is also why I opened the video telling you to, don't sleep on it. This is a B-side, but it's early. So if you're into this and the name of it is Slow Hole to China. So if you're into that, you know, more rougher side, these are, you know, the self-titled one, number 2 studio full, and the first transnational speedway league. Let's just call it that. That came out before, even though it has a title, you know. It's unusual doing, but man alive. Opens up with a shotgun named Marcus, and El Jefe Speaks is number 2, and so on and so forth. This is in the conversation of being the best clutch album ever. So is this. Robot Hive. I'm only 2 tracks in, and this one is just like a bonus, you know, in that direction. So go get it. Just tell them I told you so. It was a pleasure. That's it. I'm flying. Yes. Thank you for watching. You know I love you, and yes, have a great day. See you soon.